What's going on, guys? Welcome to my Philadelphia Eagles rebuild franchise. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We're not gonna waste any time. You guys may already know, I made one video for this already, but I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of how it came out. I thought it was pretty boring, so I wouldn't want to upload something that I wouldn't want to watch personally. So I'm just not even going to bother. I'm just going to go over a quick recap of what we did over the off season. What we did was we simulated a full season. I forced wins and losses up to where the Eagles were at that current time. And then we went to the off season and made some changes. So starting on the offensive side of the ball, Jason Peters retired. Wisniewski regressed a lot. Sam Alou is not going to start. I drafted Malcolm Stokely. I think I drafted him late, right? I don't remember. I know I drafted him. I actually drafted him to be a tackle, but I slid him into guard. The two biggest additions to this team are running back Russell Brazel, however you want to pronounce it, out of Texas A&M. He's an 80 overall power back with quick development. Take a look. He's got 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 91 stiff arm, 85 trucking, 90 ball carrier vision. So he's going to be our workhorse. I also drafted Spencer Jordan, deep threat wide receiver. Something the Eagles seriously need. 97 speed, 91 acceleration, and 86 deep route running. You take a look at his stats there. We ended up trading Nick Foles we packaged him in a deal to get a first-round pick. And if we go to the defensive side of the ball, not too many changes here. We did draft another corner. Well, not another corner, but we did draft a corner with our third first-round pick. We had 3 of them. Lewis Duckett, he's going to be our number 1 corner. 95 speed, 85 man coverage. So he looks good. I actually kind of want to change his number because I feel like 33 is kind of ugly. Oh, what's going on there? We'll go 24. I don't like that helmet though. Yeah, the sword, right? What is this? Nah. Where is it? Not the one. Oh wait. Is that it? Nah, we'll go with this one. Alright. So he's going to be our number 1 corner going into the season. So basically what I did was I had a poll what you guys wanted to do, if you wanted to play the moments or you wanted me to play the full game. Well, not play the moments. If you guys want to cut calm and you wanted me to play the full game. It was kind of split. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sim to week 1 and I'm just going to play the moments. But first we are going to spend our skill points. So we got some to use on Carson Wentz here. Let's go Scrambler. We're just going to go down the line and do one of each. Got a lot of upgrades there. The under pressure is going to be huge because, as you saw, we didn't have a lot of resources. Like, we didn't have enough. I traded for 3 first-round picks, and we still didn't have enough resources to fill every hole on this team. So Carson Wentz is up to a 90 overall plus confidence, or with confidence. So we got 1 for Alshon Jeffrey. Let's go with red zone threat. He's also up to a 90 overall. We got a lot of upgrades there. Catching traffic, medium route running. That was pretty good. We got 1 for Brandon Brooks. Did Lane Johnson, did he regress? Oh. So we got 1 from Brandon Brooks. We're going to go power because we're going to try to get... He's a good enough pass blocker. We want to get good run blocking because we're going to be running the snot out of the ball, hopefully. Another move I made was... wrong guy. Because Jason Peters retired. Jason Kelsey could have been it too, but our offensive captains going into this season will be obviously Carson Wentz, as you saw, and tight end Zach Ertz. He will be our other offensive captain. I think we can have one more. Right? Yeah, we can have one more captain. You know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I'm making a third offensive captain. I'm gonna put up a poll. It's gonna be between Jason Kelsey or Lane Johnson. I'm gonna put up a poll on the Instagram. Who will be the third offensive captain? If you guys aren't following my Instagram, if you guys aren't coming from there, follow me at PhillyEagles_zone. Oh, we have a lot of skill points to spend right now, too. Alright, so let's spend these real quick before we get in the game. If you guys want to fast forward to the game, I don't blame you. I'll put it in the description what time the game actually starts. We're just going to go through and spend these skill points. Malcolm Jenkins, obviously, is going to stay a captain for us. Who else? I think we're going to do Malcolm Jenkins and Fletcher Cox. Yeah, he's already a captain. Alright. Can we do one more? We can do one more. Alright, so we're going to have another poll for the defensive side. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to make it Jordan Hicks. Oh, if you guys are wondering where Ronald Darby is, he is actually hurt right now. So that's great. So we're going into this game. That's one of the big reasons why we needed to draft a corner, because Mills and Jones aren't bad, but we need more production. As if you guys are Eagles fans, you would know the Eagles need a lot more help than they're getting in the secondary. These guys are young. Jalen Mills isn't that young, but you get my point. We needed some help in the secondary bad. I'm not sure when Darby's going to be back. Oh, man, I play a lot of man. Mills is going to be a good slot corner once Darby comes back, and for now he'll do okay. He'll be okay being our number 2. When is he going to come back? 3 weeks. Alright, so he'll be back for the regular season, which is great. We'll slide Mills into the slot. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to have Jones in the slot. What do you be coming from movie to safety? Okay, we're going to wait. We're going to wait, and we're going to move Mills to safety. And we're going to see what his overall at safety is. As you can see, we don't have... Our linebacking core is a little depleted. Well, not really. It's just more of Nate Gary, however you pronounce it. McLeod is still hurt, unfortunately. He's only out for 2 more weeks. Alright, so we're actually going to keep the secondary the way it is for now. And then next season, we may move Mills. Darby, we re-signed. Hicks, we franchise tagged. Brandon Graham walked. I wasn't able to re-sign him, unfortunately. I know he's a Philly legend. So was Nick Foles. Nick Foles we traded, I said that already. And we picked up Tyrod Taylor to be our backup. We also signed wide receiver Adam Humphries. He'll be mixing in the slot with our team. And Jordan will be our second receiver. I am all over the place right now, losing track of what's going on. Okay, yeah, he's good. He's our second slot receiver. We're going to upgrade Aguilar. Obviously, slot. Brings him up to an 85 overall. Now we'll go across the D-line. There's probably a much quicker way to do this, and I'm just stupid, but hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing what's going on with the team. We're actually going to go run stuff for Fletcher Cox right now. Timmy Jernigan, I think we're going to go run stuff too. No, we're going to go pass rush. He's already a pretty good run stuffer. I mean, so is Fletcher Cox, but... And Michael Bennett will be starting at right tackle for us. That does not look like Michael Bennett. Alright. Alright, so real quick, just one quick last look at the team before we head into week 1. Guys, we're going to be leaning on the offensive side. We're going to be running the ball a lot. We're going to try to get our rookie back featured quickly. We're going to hopefully be able to utilize Spencer Jordan. It's going to be hard with the left side of the line as weak as it is. Honestly, through the year, I may just upgrade it. I may not be able to take it. And on the defensive side of the ball, we do have Ronald Darby back, so the secondary, and McLeod, so the secondary isn't looking too awful, but it's going to be interesting to see how they're going to be able to fare. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play the moments. We're going to try to keep this quick and simple. And depending on how long that takes me, we'll play a different game. But week 1, Detroit coming to Philly. Let's get it.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. With that, let's get up to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. We're standing by for the call. Are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game, there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here.
All right. I'm going to quickly go into the options and see if I can turn the announcers off, because all the other Madden YouTubers do that. So, why not? Alright, so we got a rainy game here in Philly, so we're going to obviously lean on the run game, as I said. We're going to look to get that going quickly. And he's got a hole, bounces off a man, and Lane Johnson got in the way. Alright, so if you look, that's our draft class. I traded, after the second round, I just traded everybody. Not everybody, every pick. Alright, come on, Wentz. Fix your helmet. Trying to make it realistic here, buddy. Oh my god, Corey Clement fell. Just dump it off. And Nelson Aguilar can't get the first down. Probably would have been better taking off with Wentz, but... Got Ertz going to the flat. Hopefully, Aguilar won't fall on his slant, because Clement would have been open. But, y'all know how rainy games are. I'm going to try to fit it in. Ah, fuck me. 3 and out. Typical Eagles fashion. We're just going to punt it. And it's blocked. Oh, I thought that was going to get blocked. And Jalen Mills landed the hit stick. I think that was Jalen Mills. No, that was Rasul Douglas. We're going to go on to the next moment. 3rd and 7. Let's see if our defense can come up with a big stop. User Jordan Hicks. I'm not very good at usering, so. Oh, that lockdown user! And Sidney Jones comes up and makes the tackle. 4th down. Alright, here we go. Eagles in the red zone. They struggled this year. Will this reloaded Eagles team have something up their sleeves? Nothing's open. Wentz gonna take off. Looking for a block from Ertz. Wentz brings it down to the 5. I had, like, so much time in the pocket right there. Here, Wentz giving his team a quick little pep talk. We're gonna look to Ertz right here. He's not open, but we have Alshon Jeffrey in the back of the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. As I don't know what kind of dance that is, but it's a dance. And we take the lead. Loving it. And we're back on the 2-minute drill. I want to get Jordan involved. This dude is so fast. Alright, we're going to look Jeffrey, then back down to Jordan on that wheel route. We got Jeffrey. Oh my god. Carson, what are you looking at, dude? We had him. We had Jeffrey, and Wentz just... Alright, we're going to... I got to keep an eye on that safety. If that safety shades over to the left, I'm going to Jordan. And he's shaded over to the right. And for Aguilar, what a throw. Let's get on the ball quickly. We got to get Jordan involved. There's nobody on him. Let's snap the ball quick. Oh, there's that. That's Darius Slay over there. All right, we're going to... Oh, what a play by the linebacker. Fuck. Fourth down. See, that's the thing. I don't want to try to force anything that I really don't have to, and that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to force getting him the ball. I shouldn't be doing that. Alright, I missed a hit stick 3 times. What is it? 3rd and 4. We have special teams playing defense right now. I love Madden. Look at this glitch. They got a linebacker playing QB. And he just dots us. Oh, he dropped the ball. We got lucky there. Alright, 3rd and inches. You know what? We drafted this. Oh, it's Corey Clement because it's 3rd down. We're going to go to him anyway. No, we're not. It's a stack box. Alright, we're not going to try to do anything too fancy. Wentz going to take off. He probably had the guy that I've been trying to throw to all game. But we'll take the first with Wentz. That'll bring us into the red zone. Let's get this guy's touches. Got a weak box right now, apparently. Shows off the man, but he can't go anywhere else because that left side of the line, I'm telling you, I'm not going to be able to make it through the full season with this line as bad as it is on the left side. I'm going to lose my mind. Going to run more slants, get the ball out of our hand quick. Wentz to Aguilar, and he's not able to get the first. We're going to run hurry up, keep them on their toes. The Lincoln Financial crowd is roaring. And we got a corner blitz. That'll bring up 4th. Damn it, dude. Kick the field goal. Alright. So, after almost 3 quarters of play, we are up 10-6. I'm not going to complain. And now we're losing. Now I'm going to complain. Alright, Wentz. 3rd and 1. It's going to be... Oh, it's Brazel. We're going to run it anyway. Stack box. Used a 1st-round pick on him. Let's see that talent. And the offensive line is nowhere to be found. He has 6 rushes for 10 yards. Oh, my Lord. Jake Elliott. Let's see that leg, big guy. Oh, this isn't going to make it. We're going to go for it. Jake Elliott, 60 yards. Oh, curve in. No, just short. I should not have done that. Now they got great field position. Defense needs my help. I'm not going to be much help. 3rd down and 1. We actually got the defense out there, not Nate Gary. What are you doing, my guy? And user Jordan Hicks. It's a run. And they get it. They'd be better off without me, I'm not going to lie. They're starting to chew the clock now. They're just going to run this ball. I'm predicting a run. Nope, they're going to throw it. Okay. There's no way Theo Riddick catches that with Nigel Bradham draped all over him. We're going to dial something up right here. That'll take us to 2-minute warning, actually. Time for my Andy Reid clock management skills. We don't need you spying. I'm going to blitz with Hicks. If they double team Cox, which I don't think they will, no. Oh, they did. But Pickett! Oh my God! Jalen Mills with hands of stone. Could have been the hero. We're going to user Bennett. I like using the D-line. I find it fun. And now they're going to run it. We're going to use our timeout. Let them kick their field goal. And try to get this ball back and march down the field. Alright, so after that defensive stand, if you want to call it that, we hold them to a field goal. Now, we're going to do something that I struggle with and Wentz seems to struggle with sometimes, and that is leading the Eagles down the field for a game-winning drive. We need 7. A field goal is not going to do it, so we're going for it on 4th. We're going to try not to force anything. Oh, no! Okay. There's a flag. Probably going to be a holding, honestly. Philly crowd not happy. Holding. Offense. Yep. Left side? No, right side. I want to know how it was holding when the play literally went on for 3 seconds.
Still first down.
That pushes us back. It is now 1st and 20. We're digging ourselves in a hole early. That's great. Dump off to Clement. And I juke right into the hit stick. We're going to get on the line quick. Try to save those timeouts. We're going to run a screen, actually. If Clement can get some blocks and get into space. Snap it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That was bad field vision by me. I am so bad at managing the clock. I'm telling you, I'm like Andy Reid. I'm going to try this. Nope, I don't want him running it. We do have single high coverage. We do have man coverage. You know what? Let's see if we can get Jordan. Nope. I didn't like it. I probably had it. I didn't like it. I didn't like how the safety dropped back. It was cover 2. I might have been able to... That corner wasn't going to follow him, so I may have been able to get it past the safety, but... Ooh. Alright, at least the clock stops. We got 2nd and 10. Got a minute to kind of sit back and think about what we want to do. I don't want to just run slants down the field. We're going to do it anyway. Come out, see the look we get. Again, we're going to put Jordan going deep. He's got +6 speed and +6 release. We're going to put Ertz on a slant to try to pull that safety down. We're going for it. Going for it all. That was an awful decision. Oh, he almost came down with it. 3rd and 10. It was cover 3. That was a bad decision. I like the matchup we got. That's a linebacker on Alshon if this is man coverage. We're going to air it out. Again. 4th down. I like that play, though. We're going to go back to it. Yeah, they ran... Oh, they're running cover 4. This is going to be hard. All right, you know what? If they're going to come... We're going to... Let's come out in that same formation. With our 3rd string receivers. I love it. And we're going to run it again. Oh my Jesus Christ. Typical Eagles fashion. Big moment and Carson Wentz gets sacked. We're 0-1. Alright, so if we take a look at the stats on the day, Carson Wentz, 19 for 30. 1 touchdown, no interceptions. We look on the rushing side of things. Our rookie running back did not get the job done. Corey Clement looks like he had a better day, but that's unexcusable. Inexcusable, I don't know. I'm not an English major. 6 attempts for 10 yards. That's a joke. Receiving end of things, Zach Ertz, 4 receptions, 32 yards, doing Zach Ertz things. Nelson Aguilar and Spencer Jordan having themselves 4 receptions each. Alshon Jeffrey, 3 receptions, 38 yards. We spread the ball around, it looks like, during sim, but let's go on to week number 2. So here we go in week 2. We are starting off the season 0-1. We're going to Arizona. And again, we are just going to play the moments to keep this thing moving. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get the run game involved a lot more because I can't... They got to, like, even in sim, like... You gotta run the ball more than that with a running back like I got. I can't. It's frustrating. We're gonna go all white. Let's get it. Alright, so here we go. Arizona looks ready. They are 1-0. They also signed Le'Veon Bell, by the way, as you can see. I made a run at him. I didn't have enough money. I paid him, I think, a little bit more or a little bit less. I don't remember. But I definitely made a run at him, and he wasn't having it, and I'm really upset because he would have been very, very useful. But we did get our starting running back. We are at the 3-yard line to start. That's great. Let's feed him. See if he's coming out in a weak box. Let's see if this man's got what it takes. Up the middle for a nice little gain of about 6 yards. It's already more than half the amount of yardage he had last week. We're going to give it to him again. Just keep feeding this guy. Got a big hole. And he trucks him over, number 33. I don't know who that is on Arizona. 2 rushes for 14 yards. We're going to keep feeding him. They might bring in Clement soon. No, we're keeping him in. I want to keep an eye on Jordan over there. That time he's not able to go very far, only about a yard. Alright. Put the ball in Wentz's hands here. I want to get Jordan out into space. But again, I feel like I'm trying to force it. We're going to look to him first. Got him. Modest little gain of 6 yards. Take it. 3rd and 3. Alright, we're gonna look Aguilar, Aguilar, Ertz, Jordan, and then go. Aguilar, Ertz, Jordan, go. Go, Wentz! Not trying to get him, or we're gonna slide. Wentz picks up the first down with his feet. I want to run this play so bad with him. I almost ran it last game, but it was Alshon, and I didn't feel like flipping it, so. And this is a little bit more of an appropriate time to run it in the first quarter on our first drive. Get him to the edge. He's got the edge! And he's got the first. We'll take it. Maybe if I cut that inside, I would be able to get more. But we're going to use him a lot like that. I love his attributes. The Eagles need a player like him. Oh, if you haven't been able to tell already, we let we let Golden Tate walk. We got a blitz off that right side from that safety. We're going to have to get this ball out quick. We got Alshon for a first down and more. And he's tripped up. Alshon with those big, doofy quarterback sleeves. He seems to love so much. Oh, they put the new Jordan cleats in. That's dope. I didn't realize that. All right, we're going to feed it to our boy. If Kelsey can get up to that linebacker, we're going to have a hole. And Zach Ertz can't pass block. Oh, that was Clement. I wasn't even paying attention. If I realized it was Clement, I wouldn't have run it. We're going to come out in that same formation, though. It's Nelson Aguilar for the touchdown. Looking like he's straight out of Fortnite. Gotta come in and make a big stop at the defense now. Chosen Rosen back there. He's got Christian Kirk. Le'Veon Bell. He's got some weapons to work with. Where you going, Chosen Rosen? Timmy Jernigan with the sack. Setting the tone early. Defense needs my help again. Great. How did they get all the way down here so fast? I'm a little mad that the offense went 3 and out. It's kind of annoying. Oh, big hit! Intercepted! Oh. You hear my man. Keep playing hard all day. Alright, let's go. We're going to come out in man coverage now. We're actually... Hold up. Sidney Jones, I want you on Le'Veon Bell. If Le'Veon Bell goes to the left side, we're screwed. And it's a handoff to Bell! And Derek Barnett comes up and makes the tackle. 3rd and goal. We're going to run another blitz. Who is on Kirk? It's Sidney Jones on Kirk. Malcolm Jenkins on the tight end. We're going to shade Malcolm Jenkins to the inside a little bit. And it is a pass. Rosen just throws it out of the back of the end zone. Another huge defensive stand. Let's go. Alright, so they kicked the field goal after that defensive stand. And looks like we're back in it. 2-minute drill. Let's get it. I hope Clement's in the backfield for this one. He is. Hopefully we can pick up some blocks. This is actually man coverage, so I'm not gonna run that against man. Got Ertz wide open. That's a big first down. We're gonna get up on the ball quickly. Nice gain of 20. That wasn't man coverage. I look like an idiot. But nevertheless, big gain. Wentz deep over the middle for Aguilar. Does a little juke and he fumbled the ball. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, so after Nelson Aguilar fumbled the ball, the Cardinals kicked the field goal. Going in the second half. 3rd down alert. Take control. Let's convert, boys. Let's go. You can tell him Wentz, hang in there now. Aguilar's not even on the field. And I got sacked. I didn't even feel him coming. Did he come from the... Where did he come from? Shortly after the play ended. The play did end. You're not even going to let me look at it. I can't stand this game sometimes. Defense needs our help once more in another low-scoring affair. Got to keep an eye on Bell. And he's going deep down the sidelines. Chosen Rosen throwing that to no one. Are they they're punting it. What? They're going to pin us deep. Humphrey's back to receive. And pretty sure that punt is perfect. No, alright, not good. Not good. Alright, let's go. 3rd down alert. 3rd and 2. We're going to hand it off to the big boy if he's in the game. Please tell me he's in the game. He is. Brazil. Brazil the Gazelle. Let's get it. Get off me! Let's go! 1st down, baby. Keeping the drive alive. 14 rushes, 49 yards. We got to get this man the ball. I'm going to finish off this drive. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get it. Let's go. Feed this man. Fights for a nice gain of about 4. Sets up 2nd and 6. We're going to go to the air here. You know what? Keep feeding them. Oh, Kelsey, you blocked air. Alright. Loss of 1. We're going to go to the air now. There's the rookie converting on 3rd down. Huge conversion. You hear him. He wasn't ready. We should probably be milking the clock a little bit. So we're going to do that. We're going to run the ball here. Very stacked box, though. We're just going to... No, we're going to milk it. We're going to milk it out. Want them with as little time as possible. Give to Clement. Clement with a juke, and he's brought down at the 2. We're going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning as close as we can to the 2-minute warning. I did not mean to do that. We're going to let this run down. We will give the ball to Brazil. Here we go. Cuts it back, and the first career touchdown for Brazil. Reeling in the fish. It's up to our defense now, boys. Up to the defense. Let's see if they can hold on. We're going to play through this. I'm going to take a knee. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Josh Rosen's got all 3 of his timeouts, and he's got weapons to work with. So we're going to have to be very careful. He's going to air it out, and it's intercepted by Malcolm Jenkins. Coming up huge in the clutch. Alright, so after 2 weeks of gritty football and low-scoring affairs, the Eagles come away with the Week 2... Well, not 2 weeks, but the Eagles come away with the Week 2 victory, evening their record at 1-1. A gritty, hard-fought game. The rookie running back shines. Taking a look at the stats on the day. Carson Wentz, 14 for 21, 1 touchdown. Game manager-esque stats. Russell Brazil, 21 attempts for 100 yards, breaking the 100-yard mark for the first time in his young career. 4.7 yards per carry, a touchdown, broken tackle. He had himself a day. The receiving side, Nelson Aguilar, 4 receptions, 1 touchdown. He did have a fumble that almost cost us. I mean, really almost cost us, but in a big moment. Spencer Jordan doing his job, 4 receptions, 42 yards. Alshon Jeffrey, 2 receptions for 49 yards. Zach Ertz, 3 receptions, 33. Look at the defensive side of things. Malcolm Jenkins with the huge interception. Rodney McLeod got himself a couple tackles. And that's it for Week 2 as the Eagles come away with a gritty victory. Alright, so that'll do it for the first episode of the Eagles Rebuild franchise. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like the format that I did this in, let me know. And like I said, make sure, if you haven't already, check out the Instagram page, PhillyEagles_zone. And if you're coming from there, welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to go vote on the polls who the offensive captain should be. We have Carson Wentz and Zach Ertz. It's going to be between Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey. Thank you guys again for watching, and have a good one.